Are you a modern OD cold starting or purchasing your practice? Well, it is imperative that you build your business upon a solid legal foundation. And in this brief video, we're going to identify 5 key areas you're going to want to be sure are in order for your practice. Area number 1 pertains to the organization of your business. The fact is, different states have different rules and guidelines for how optometrists are to incorporate their practice. So it is imperative that you incorporate your business in accordance with those state-specific mandates, rules, and guidelines. Area number 2 pertains to the lease. And while the lease in and of itself is a very complicated, very lengthy legal document, it is absolutely vital that key elements of the lease be adequately reviewed and certainly should inform proper negotiation if moving forward. By the way, there's a whole lot of stuff at Akrinos.com on leases in and of themselves, so definitely go check it out. Area number 3 pertains to human resources, and more specifically, employment contracts. A lot has changed, a lot constantly changes regarding employment rights from a federal standpoint, as well as a state, and at times even a local level. So it is imperative that you're having your practice afforded the proper legal protections by having current, up-to-date, compliant employment contracts with your team. Area number 4 pertains to those that may find themselves going into a partnership. And this is all about the operating agreement. So the operating agreement is where you're getting in legal writing exactly what each party is agreeing to, both as it pertains to what they're contributing with financial startup costs as well as ownership rights. But most importantly out of all of this is executive function, executive responsibility. It's really important that all parties are properly being compensated and properly being protected for what they're bringing to the table for that partnership. In the 5th area, it's a fascinating area, and that is intellectual property. You know, this is one of these areas that now in modern optometry, we're seeing increasingly compared to days of yore. And intellectual property, particularly as it pertains to doctors who are venturing into other businesses and startup concepts outside of their practice, whether that is having their own proprietary frame line, or perhaps they've got some proprietary nutraceuticals, over-the-counter products, and what have you that they maybe get involved in. It's important that that intellectual property be protected. So once again, it's an exciting time as you're venturing into cold starting or purchasing a practice. It's an exciting time for you, but it is absolutely vital that your legal house is in order. We hope you found this video helpful. If you're looking for more great tips like this for your cold start or modern purchase, head on over to Akrinos.com and check out the Cold Start Corner for a lot of really great stuff, specifically catered to emerging practice owners. And no matter where you are in your practice life cycle, if you're looking for more great practice management tips like this, be sure to visit Akrinos.com, subscribe to the Akrinos YouTube channel, and follow us on the socials.